Okay, this time is for real. I had to shut my door, and for whatever reason, anytime I need to get on live really quickly, the phone starts ringing, so I had to shut my door. So let's just go ahead and rewind. Go ahead and rewind. And this is my goal, to go live every single day for accountability for me, to work on being brave every single day, and to share my heart and my joy of love, health, fitness, mental health, and all the things. So for me personally, the holidays are hard, especially when it's cold and it gets darker sooner. You want to stay safe under the covers, like me this morning. So I get the struggle. I had the same struggles, and I still live in Florida, but so what? It was 40 degrees when I went for a run this morning, but I still got up and got it done anyways. So don't Thanksgiving's coming, and that's Thursday, and then you start eating all the things, Wednesday night when you start prepping food, and then Thursday it rolls into Thursday and then rolls into Friday with leftovers and all the things. My best advice, especially if you're on a health and wellness journey, is try to incorporate more healthy options into the menu. Let me tell you what I'm cooking. I'm still making the mashed potatoes, but I am making stuffing muffins. Someone told me to go ahead and do them. Like, my husband goes, "That sounds yum." And I'm also making, instead of the traditional green beans casserole, I'm going to make an Asian green bean, crunchy bean. I always make it all the time. It's so good. And then roasting some Brussels sprouts. So I always like to make sure that, even though there's going to be, the Paula Deen corn casserole, my kids' favorite, mashed potatoes, stuffing muffins, I'm still gonna have like a couple sweet potatoes on the, baked sweet potatoes, and I'm still gonna have some my Asian greens. Green beans are so good. Literally, y'all, I'll show you how to cook it on my stories. It's just snap beans with you cook it with soya and olive oil, and you can add walnuts or almonds on top. It's so good. It doesn't have all the cream of mushroom and all the shenanigans that gives you upset stomach. And then I'm also going to make roasted Brussels sprouts in the air fryer. Quick and easy and yummy, and keep it simple, and don't overcomplicate it. I find like the more that you put all the shenanigans inside of your recipes, the more upset your stomach's going to be. So Thanksgiving morning, I'm really excited. I'm running a half marathon, and honestly, and the race starts at 7 in the morning. And I know that if I do something for my heart, pre-cook, I know that I will choose healthier options. So go for the one plate, yo. Don't go for seconds. You know your body, eat slowly. So choose, the things that you love the most, on your plate. And make sure you just do a couple of tablespoons, the stuff that you normally don't eat of each item. And even the pumpkin pie. Who says you have to eat the whole thing, the whole dang thing? Especially if you want to have apple pie too, because that's what I'm serving, apple pie and pumpkin pie. So it's okay just to have a thin slice of each one with, Cocoa Whip or Cool Whip if that's your jam. But go take a walk after. Be present with your family. Put the cell phone down and say, "Hey, that was an awesome meal. Can we go for a walk?" So we go for a walk. That's what we've been doing every day anyways. So make sure you incorporate healthy fitness in the morning, whether it's going for a walk. Me, I'm running a marathon. Stick to your program. You'll feel better that you did, because you're going to choose more healthier options at the table. It always helps me knowing that, man, I got in a good run today, which I'm so excited to do half marathon on Thursday. That means I'm going to choose healthier options at the table. And yes, so your plate is here, right? You try to make sure that you choose mostly protein so that you stay satiated. I find like when you have more protein than carbohydrates on your plate. You still have the carbohydrates, but you feel satisfied longer. So like you won't go back for seconds and thirds and fourths and all the things. And make sure you give as much as you can the food away, so that they have leftovers too. Make sure you get some baggies so that you can store it in the freezer and give it away to friends and family who came over and they probably didn't cook a turkey and they want those leftovers. I find that all that food, that leftovers, end up going to waste anyways. So I would make it a Friendsgiving, invite all the people or all your friends and family, and make sure that you give the food away. Be present, and also try to push back your eating, meaning say you know you're going to have a healthy food and you're fasting, try to fast all the way up till dinner. And if that's just me, I love to intermittent fast. And I find that when I push back, even like stay away from the appetizers, you know you're going to be wanting to go up to the chips and the olives and all the things that they put out the poo-poo trays. Try to avoid that so that you'll feel so much better when you're sitting down and have your glass of wine and you can have that one plate. The one plate, you're full. Like, you want to be up and you want to be present with your family, especially if you want to walk around and watch movies or whatever it is. So don't beat yourself up. It's the holidays. It's okay to have a treat, but I challenge you to get out and invite your family out to go for a walk post meal. You'll feel so much better. Walk before you start, walk after you enjoy your food. And don't beat yourself up. There's no going in and be like, oh, there's going to be so much food there, and be stressed out, because then, yeah, you're going to be stressed out. Enjoy your family, be present, and try to bring, if you're someone who's going to someone else's house, knowing that they're going to have all the mashed potatoes and the stuffing, how about you bring a green salad or something veggie related? That way you know you are incorporating something healthy to Thanksgiving. So that's my plan. I'm always going to have like at least 2 or 3 green items, despite having all the traditional mashed potatoes and stuffing. So I even have planned to air fry some tofu. I'm going to marinate it 30 minutes prior and put in it cooks so fast in the air fryer, so that people can try my tofu who normally don't eat tofu and they're coming over. So that's going to be my turkey or whatever. Got to season it somehow. I have it designed in my mind, but I haven't like officially wrote down how I'm going to make it. But practice grace, be kind to yourself, make sure you move your body in the morning first thing, and then after dinner. You're going to feel so much better at this, I promise you. So let me know if this helps. And if you can, share me your tips and ideas in my message. I would love to hear what works for you. And have a great Thanksgiving. Do not beat yourself up, but I'm so proud of you for you making those small changes over time. And I love y'all, and talk to y'all soon.